Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky has presented a new 20-point peace proposal that Ukrainian officials say was developed in coordination with the United States as a framework to end the war with Russia. The plan is described as a revised version of an earlier draft, reshaped to align more closely with Washington's thinking while still stressing Ukrainian sovereignty. It includes a legally binding non-aggression pact with Russia, a pathway toward European Union membership, and NATO-style security guarantees from the US and Europe. The proposal also lays out economic support and investment ambitions on a massive scale, and sketches humanitarian measures meant to address displacement, prisoners, and rebuilding. But even with a thick document and a long list of clauses, two questions sit like boulders in the road. The first is territory. Who controls which areas, and whether any ceasefire would freeze lines that Ukraine considers unacceptable. The second is the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant, a strategic and symbolic asset whose status is still disputed. Those issues are the ones that usually decide whether a plan is a pathway or a press release. The proposal also imagines a peace council, chaired by U.S. President Donald Trump, to oversee implementation, signaling an attempt to anchor enforcement at the highest political level. It promises a full ceasefire once the agreement is finalized, but the timing and sequencing are exactly where talks tend to fail. For Ukraine, the central fear remains that a pause without credible guarantees becomes a pause before the next attack.